Hello, beautiful being. I'm Trini, and welcome to your reading. I'm so excited to be able to share the messages that are coming through for you. Oshun has been coming in like crazy, like something beautiful, something wonderful. And there's a delivery truck that's not pulling up to my house, but they're approaching my home on my street. And so I just want you to know that there is a blessing that's headed your way, okay? A blessing is coming to you, and it's going to feel like a rush of beautiful energy. And for some of you, this is on a smaller scale, something like with your day-to-day, an interaction with a person is going to be really pleasant. You hear it? It's coming in. The blessing is coming in. And for some of you, this is on a larger scale because it's pertaining to a dream that you've had for a very long time, and there is significant progress that is manifesting for you. Okay, I have this light back here on yellow because she was coming in. I play music on my Echo as I'm getting ready for my reading, and or for my readings. I do it every time. And prayer to Oshun came on immediately when I said play music I like, and so that is what's coming through for you as a blessing regarding your beauty, your dreams, and your healing gifts and abundance. This is abundance in different areas. For some of you, this is spiritual abundance. There's a lesson that you have been wanting to be able to check off and say, I got it. I'm ready to move on to the next phase. And for some of you, this is physical abundance, financial abundance. Okay. So if you want to connect with Oshun, because she's coming through for you for sure, connect with the color yellow, connect with peacock feathers. You can, get peacock feather earrings. I have some of those, and that's a great way to connect with her energy, or just keep these in a vase in your home somewhere, or hang them, you know, that's a great thing to do as well. But know that she's ready to work with you, and she's ready to connect with you. Okay. She is the Orisha of the rivers, the river waters, sweet waters, and she brings a flow of goodness to you at this time. That's what's coming through. Also, I was guided to put this amethyst out. So connect with amethyst at this time. It's going to help awaken your intuition, and it's also going to help ground you, because the physical property of a crystal is physical. It's earth energy. And so this is going to help to ground you and to help expand your awareness and help you tune into the things that you want to tune into, and tune out of the things that don't serve you at this time. Okay? Yay! I was guided to start with protection. Also, something that's coming through is patience. Okay, Ashe. Thank you for confirming, Divine. Patience is really important at this time, because there are people around you who are not as aware as you are. And so just know that right now and always you are protected as you interact with others. And you will need to have patience, because there are people that are learning lessons through you. It may not be something that you wanted, but you are a teacher at this time. And you're a teacher in your real life actions. This is not just about, if you're a healer and you work with others, that is your healing work. It is sacred. You are gifted, and it's beautiful. But you are radiating healing energy to others at this time in your daily interactions. Okay. Every time you connect with someone, every time someone walks into your life during this phase, when they walk into your life, when they enter your world, you are teaching them something. So no pressure, okay? Because Divine is saying you can just be your normal self And you will automatically be teaching and sharing lessons of self-love and of boundaries and of how to be your best self. People are automatically going to get those lessons from you, just in you being who you are. So you don't have to put on a show. You don't have to, that's not you anyway. I'm about to shuffle the cards and they're in a box. Divine is saying let go of obstacles. There's like an appearance of an obstacle. There really isn't an obstacle. It's not a problem. You might feel like it's a problem, but Divine is saying just trust yourself, trust spirit. It's not a problem. And it's not a problem because you are powerful. You have immense power. Let's see what Archangel Michael is bringing through. Embrace this magical moment. I'm telling you, there is so much energy in your space at this time, and it's building up and building up, and very clearly I see on your horizon there is the manifestation of something you've wanted for a very long time. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. What did I just say? I'm gonna show you the card. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Allow them to be fulfilled. So where you're seeing problems, just know that even if it was a problem at one time, it no longer is. You might be very careful at this moment. Like there's something that you know has gone left before and you want to prevent that from happening again. But Divine is saying let go. Like you're good. They're saying you good. Archangel Michael is with you now. These spirits are coming through so strongly for you because Mama Oshun just came through as I was preparing for the reading, and now Archangel Michael is coming through. Even though you can't see it, I am actively working on this situation. I am here and I'm helping you. So connect with Archangel Michael. Let him flow in. Let his energy do its thing in your life because it's magical. Let me get this back on there. It's like right where I need to leave the cards, but that's okay. Because I just want you to be able to focus on this crystal, okay? And this amethyst. All right, let's pull from the moon deck and see what Mother Moon is bringing through. Hold your vision. This is fixed moon energy. Hold your vision. There's a miracle that you have kind of been doubting the possibility of it becoming manifest, because for some of you this is a matter of time. I see Saturn creeping in saying, I've been teaching them patience. Saturn is, you know, the taskmaster. So that planet is always teaching us a lesson that we need to learn. And so there have been lessons lined up for you to learn before you manifest this miracle. And you've been checking them off. Your ancestors and your spirit allies are like, they have passed the tests. And now you're at this place where you're being asked to trust and hold your vision so that you can see it through. Your miracle is coming to pass. This is big. This is huge. But just know that the time is here. The time is now. And you're ready for it. But yeah, Saturn has been teaching you lesson after lesson after lesson. And the one that you're on right now is trust. You're sort of exiting this phase of understanding about patience because you've been really tried. You have been tried so much. Your patience has been tried. And you've also realized how to have patience in manifesting what it is that you want. So it's like two different views of patience. And one way, you've been learning how to have patience with other people who are not as aware as you are, or these people haven't been as willing to evolve as you've been. You're kind of like, look, I know that I'm spiritual. I know that this path is for me. So let's learn all that we can. You are learning everything that you can. And you've been taking advantage of these opportunities to learn and connect and grow. Other people around you, it's like they're on dial-up and you're on super speed. I'm not a techie, but you know, you're on whatever G we're on now. I know it used to be 5G. Now it's what? We're probably on like 12, 15G. I don't know. But your progress is amazing. And people around you have not been progressing at the same pace as you. So you've been learning how to have patience with other people, and also how to have patience with yourself and with the rate at which your manifestations are unfolding. Patience, patience, patience. Now you're being asked to trust, because you've had to hold on while you've been learning these lessons. And the time is now. So hold your vision. You are approaching the finish line. Okay? And then from there, it's just about like smooth sailing. Still with some obstacles here and there, because Spirit is always going to try us to continue to learn. Okay? There's always going to be another goal. There's always going to be another lesson, right? But as far as you manifesting the miracle of knowing who you are and knowing what your path is, that is the miracle that you're manifesting. And it's coming with a lot of beauty that Oshun is bringing in. Okay, so I love that. I'm going to pull from my Mars book. This is for protection. And we're going to see, okay, we're going to see what message is for you. At this time. Okay. All right. This is number 9. This is message number 9. So you may have been feeling burdened, but know that your 10 is right around the corner. Okay. Number 9. Despite all the hurt, manipulation, pain, and trauma, your soul still shines brightly. So let it. To dim your light is to ignore your reason for living, for existing here in this lifetime. Be you proudly. You are a gift and you are a treasure. Don't dare dim your spark, your light, for any reason. They know the gift you are and they envy you. Do you know the gift that you are? Tune into your greatness and honor the marvel that you are. This is a message from the universe. Okay? If you want to snapshot that, if you can read my handwriting, great. Just to remind yourself that you're something special. I'm telling you, you are something so incredibly special and beautiful. All right, I'm going to pull from this yin and yang. All right, so you've got nurture and compassion, but it came out in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have release, surrender. So there's something that you need to let go of in order to let that nurturing spirit that you have be aligned. Okay. It's just about alignment at this time. It's about remembering who you are, remembering your power. It's about being willing to continue to let go. You have already let go of so many disruptive thoughts, patterns, behaviors, and Spirit is coming through saying you have done an amazing job. You are doing an amazing job because you are amazing. Don't cut yourself short of recognition for the progress that you've made. But you're being asked to continue to remain faithful to your path of growth. Because what you've already done is outstanding. Not a lot of people commit to the level of growth that you have achieved. So please know that. But you're being asked to stay committed to your path and to continue to grow. Because you're not done. You're not done. Okay? I'm going to lay a Celtic cross spread. With my Psychic Tarot. So let's see what message Spirit is bringing through for you. And 4 more, Divine. Okay. All right. Let's see. You're a healer. You're a healer. So you're meant to heal. You're meant to heal yourself. You're meant to heal others. I want you to know that, and I want you to be confident in your role here on earth. You are a healer. And sometimes that involves more of you keeping your energy to yourself to heal yourself. And sometimes you're lending your energy to the collective. But you'll find your balance. You might be sort of in a state now where you're putting pressure on yourself to get something done as far as helping another person. But there's no pressure. Or there might be pressure that you're putting on yourself to fulfill your gifts because you've become aware of what your purpose is here on earth. But it doesn't feel balanced right now. So you're like, I gotta do this. I gotta, remove that pressure. Release that pressure that you've been putting on yourself to get it right, to make it look good, to package it up in the perfect, it doesn't matter. Just be you. Just be you and realize that you are a gift. Okay? Just be you, breathe, and realize that you are a gift. Okay, so the current situation is, obstacles and challenges. This is this 5 energy. But you know, these obstacles and challenges are guiding you to trust. And they will lead to change that liberates you. Where you know you're in charge. You know that you have free will. And you're taking advantage of that to create what you want to create what you know is in alignment with your path. That's when you're really powerful, is when you are an aware magician, like the 1 card in tarot. You have the power in front of you. You've got the elements. You've got the awareness of how to manifest. You've got that energy, that passion inside you. But you also know where to put your energy in order to make the things that you want to happen in your life. So your will and your abilities are aligned. You're making magic in all the right places in your life. Just trust that. The conflict is choosing wisely. So you're at a point now where you're being asked to make a choice. You're being asked to make a choice based on what you know is right for you. Not based on the information that all the distractions are telling you to tune into. When you get quiet, when you close your eyes, and when you're connected with spirit, I'm talking about what you know is right for you. And I didn't say what's easy, what feels naturally to you. You know, it feels natural to you. That's your self node. Your self node is getting you, it's reeling you in, trying to reel you in like, this is comfortable. This is what you know. This is how you always handle this situation. Reeling you in. But your north node is like, take a risk. Take a risk. And choose what you know is right for you. I always put a link to find out your natal chart. It's free. So go there. It's in the description box, the link to do that. Look up your North Node and your South Node. Your South Node is what's guiding you to stay stuck. Your North Node is what's guiding you to trust and to grow and expand. Okay, so that's really important at this time. The basis of all that you're going through right now is balance. You're achieving balance. You're learning to balance your wants and your needs, your masculine and your feminine energy, the elements within you, your earth, air, fire, water energies. Everything is coming into alignment. So that's why so much trust is necessary right now. You're manifesting miracles. Just in the relationship that you have with yourself, the actions that you take with others around you, you are manifesting miracles. But there's no pressure to that. You don't have to feel like, if I go left, if I go right, what's going to happen? You're going to keep going. You're going to learn, just like you've always done. You've always learned from these difficult experiences. But patience is key right now. Patience with yourself. Be patient with yourself. In the past, there's a sacrifice that you made. Divine is saying, look, that sacrifice that you made is leading to your rainbow. So don't feel like anything that you've done in the past that was difficult to do, that took courage, that took believing in yourself or believing in someone else. Don't feel like that decision, that action that you took was not worth it. It was worth it, and it was wise. You have been wise. And now you're being guided to be patient with other people because they don't quite get it yet. And you do. And you're not stuck on ego where you're like, I get it, you don't. You actually have really tried to help and to be supportive. And they may not have always seen that or valued that, but they're learning, they're figuring it out. So protect yourself. You know, you can step back and be like, look, I've shared with you. I've done for you. I've done all I can do. Now I'm just going to stand. I feel like what Spirit is guiding you to do is to not go off on somebody. Just to step back a bit. Because there is a certain amount of pain that this person has to feel in order to get their lesson. To learn their lesson. They have to go through some pain. So don't try to protect this person from their pain. But let them know through your actions that what you've done, you know that that's good enough. Now it's time for you to step back, not go off on anybody. You know, no strong reaction is coming through. No strong reaction. Just coast for a little bit. Just step back and be like, you know what? I'm confident in what I've done for you, and now it's time for me to step back. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to be nasty. I'm not going to be rude, but I need to gather my energy and keep it for myself right now. That's what's coming through. For the present, you've got the universe. There's something that is over. Divine is saying you've done a beautiful job. Trust that. Trust that you have done a beautiful job. This is something that has gone on for a while. You've been stuck in a cycle where you felt like, when is this going to be over? And Divine is saying, it's over. You just have to trust that it's over. Because there might be little reminders or little things happening that make you feel like there's still a battle or there's still a struggle. There's no struggle. There's no struggle. You're good. Trust that it's over. You have the world in your hands. You have so much potential in the palm of your hand. You don't need to worry about anything that's been going on. For your future, you've got love begins. This is Ace of Cups. This is like something beginning that started within your intuition. This is something that you had a vision of for a long time. And it's just going to be a beautiful, you know, like those lazy rivers, like you get in the inner tube and you're just kind of coasting along. That's what's coming to you. Yeah. And that inner tube that you're in is protection. That inner tube that you're in is joy. It's joy that you have earned because you've been doing the work. And so now you're just ready to enjoy the fruit of your imagination, the fruit of your labor, the fruit of what you have known is right for you. And you're about to see it and feel it. It's manifesting. Love begins. For some of you, this is about a renewal within a relationship. For some of you, this is a new relationship coming in. And it's just going to come in like peacefully. So if something starts in your life at this time and it feels chaotic, what needs to feel peaceful about this is this person, this being that's coming in. This being will represent peace in your life. That's how you know that this is the beginning of your lazy river where you can just kind of relax and enjoy. Okay, now your power is the Death card in reverse. Okay, and this is all about, you know, the Death card is all about transformation. It's all about letting go of something and welcoming something else, or experiencing a renewal of something. So this is exactly what it is. It's a renewal. You've put in a lot of hard work, and it's time for you to feel the balance of that, the renewal of your peace. And so some of you have been putting in work in a relationship, and you're going to see the expansion of awareness in this person that you're in a relationship with. They get it now. For some of you, this is about a brand new experience. You had to let go of something in order to receive something new, something different. But Divine is saying that the key for you to manifest this is peace. Be at peace. Just protect your peace. Every moment of every day, protect your peace. And sometimes it can become a war, like a battle, because there are spirits that try your peace. There are spirits that come to you like, here's the problem of the day. Remember this. Worry about this. Think about that, you know. And so you're having to protect your mental energy, but it's worth it because your peace brings the abundance of a new beginning. Okay. For the people around you, you've got patience and planning. There's some dedicated energy around you. There's somebody who really wants success and prosperity, and they're waiting for it. This is all that is. They're waiting for it. There's somebody around you who's hoping for something. They're waiting for a miracle. Whether or not they've put in the work to get that miracle, that's debatable. Some people around you have, some haven't. There's someone around you also that requires patience. This is what I was mentioning before, where Spirit is saying, please be patient. Because there is someone around you who's done the work, but they just haven't been able to connect the dots. They're learning. Okay, so patience is needed at this time. For your hopes and fears, you got financial and material changes. So there's some isolation that you haven't wanted to feel, you haven't wanted to face. That's a fear. You might be afraid of not being supported at this time. This could be financial support, or it could be more emotional, you know. I feel like the two are tied in together. You might feel a certain connection or correlation between your love life and your finances right now. You know, if you stay, if you go, if you remain invested in this relationship, if you don't, it's going to somehow affect your finances. That might be a concern right now. Also, you might just be overall concerned about your growth financially with a business, with your career, or with any financial endeavor. You really want to be successful. There's a fear of not being successful. And Divine says you don't have to worry about that, because every positive step that you take for your own self-love, it's nurturing every area of your life. So when you love yourself more, when you make decisions that are good and sound and wholesome for yourself, you are automatically investing in your finances. You're automatically investing in your financial energy, your spiritual energy, your mental energy. It's all related. So if you focus on your own self-love, everything else will flow. So you don't have to fear about financial choices and decisions, because what you do that's right for yourself is right for your financial well-being too. And so here's the outcome. Your light shining. This is a very wholesome energy. This is about your healing gifts coming into fruition and you being able to share that energy, that power that you have inside you, that you know is lit. It's lit. It's lit. Who is that? He does sicko mode. It's lit. I just keep hearing that. It's lit. You are so lit. I don't even know if people say that anymore, but you know what? Spirit is giving it to me, so I'm going to give it to you. It's lit. You are lit. Your energy is lit. And you're reaching new heights. You're aware of so much. And Divine is reminding you that with awareness comes a need to nurture yourself, because you see more than the average person. I was just listening to Crazy by Gnarls Barkley. I love that song. Maybe I'm crazy. But he talks in there about, you know, does this make me crazy? No, it doesn't. You are who you are. And you're exactly who you're meant to be. And he also says, I just saw too much. And so Divine is bringing through that you see so much. You see a lot more than most people see. When you shake a hand and meet somebody, you're picking up on their traumas, their insecurities, their goals, their pressure they're putting on it. You're picking up on these vibes, who they are, who they've been, who they want to be. And so there's a greater need for grounding. There's a greater need for cleansing your energy. There's a greater need for nurturing your energy and allowing Mother Earth to nurture you. You know, if you have any issues with your earthly mother, Mother Earth is a very ready solution. She's always ready to nurture you. She's right outside. All you got to do is go outside and meet with Mother Earth, and she will nurture you. She will heal you. I promise you. It doesn't matter if she's cold right now or warm right now or rainy. She will nurture you. She's always there. Just the fact that the outdoors is always there is sign enough that the universe loves you. It's steady. It's always going to be there for you. And allow that awareness of the love that the universe has for you to nurture your light so that you can shine your light And so that you can nurture and love your darkness. Don't forget about the darkness now, okay? But what's really manifesting right now is your ability to shine your light. Welcome that. Welcome the realness of who you are. Welcome the abilities that you have that maybe you've hidden or you've kept quiet about because you were afraid of being weird. Who gives a damn? Okay? I really want to say who gives a fuck. let me say what I want to say. Ashe spirit. Who gives a fuck? You are who you are. Be. Do. Say. Feel. Smell. Taste. Life. And let it be a very beautiful representation of what's inside of you, because you deserve that. You deserve to shine just as you are. Okay? All right. I am going to include a sound bath for you. And yeah, I'm so grateful that I could share these messages with you. And I wish you peace, joy, and many blessings. Take care.